What's up, guys? Back for the Saturday slate. Sorry for not having a video out the past couple days. Just been very busy. Being a full-time college student, also work about 20 hours a week in addition to doing this, so time is definitely of essence. But you can expect me going back to regular videos this week. Alright, let's get on to this slate. 8-game slate. Before we get started, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're closing in on 5,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get that this weekend. Lots of injury news on the slate, specifically of the stars. Russell Westbrook's out again. Steph Curry's out. Draymond Green is out for the Warriors. That's going to mean Kevin Durant at 10-7 is going to be very popular. I don't see how you get around him in cash games. In tournaments, still, he's going to be very popular. He should be popular. 10-7 without Curry, without Draymond Green. He's going to have the ball in his hands coming up the court. He's going to do whatever he wants with it. It's going to be Kevin Durant. Breakout game, can put up like 70, 80 DraftKings points if he wants to. All right, but let's start position by position. Point guard, looking at the top. I think James Harden at a 9,600, the cheapest price he's been all year, is a tremendous tournament pivot off some of the chalky stars that we're going to get on the slate. So I definitely like Harden for tournaments. John Wall, once again, even though the Wizards are an absolute mess, he's been doing great. At 8,800, price went down. The Heat haven't been great against point guards this year. Could be a good spot for Wall to hit 50 plus once again, and he's been doing that pretty regularly this season. Holiday's been playing well. 85 is a pretty high price tag for him, but the matchup's fine. But point guard, I'm really going for the value tonight. Quinn Cook at 4,200. Steph Curry's out. Cook is going to step into the starting lineup. When Curry was out last season for a huge stretch of games, Quinn Cook started and played tremendous in that time. So last year when he played 30 minutes, he averaged 15 points, as you can see at the bottom. 15 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds at 4,200. That's almost 30 DraftKings points right there, in addition to whatever steals he might pick up. So at 4,200, Cook, one of the best value plays on the slate. At shooting guard, I like another value play. The Cleveland Cavaliers are banged up. For this game, they're going to be without Cedi Osman, who was limited to just 6 minutes in the last game. So Osman's going to be out. Sam Decker's out. Kevin Love's been out for a while. He's still going to be out for months. So that's going to open the door for J.R. Smith to re-enter the rotation the past week, and he's been playing well. He should see 30-plus minutes in this one. He's going to take a ton of shots. The Cavaliers don't really have any scoring. Smith can supply scoring, even though he's definitely streaky with a shot. At 4,200, he has that ability to get you 30 DraftKings points, 35 DraftKings points. Going to be on the court a long time. It's a great matchup against the Bulls. They are terrible defensively. J.R. Smith should be able to take a ton of shots, and hopefully they fall. At small forward, the first chalky option I like is Paul George, 9,200. So without Westbrook, we saw what he's able to do. Going to take a lot of shots. He has that big-time steal upside at 6 steals. Every single game this season, for the most part, he's had at least 1 steal, except for the Clippers game. He's averaging almost 3 steals per game. That's 6 DraftKings points right there, in addition to the 22 that he scores. So this matchup against the Mavericks been, they've been able to hang with a couple tough teams, but they're just terrible defensively, as you see. They are terrible against the 3-ball. Dead last in the league at defending the 3-point range. Paul George loves to shoot the 3-ball. And they're also one of the worst teams, second to last in field goal percentage. Paul George should absolutely eat in this matchup at 9,200. This is just a great spot for him. They don't really have anybody to defend him. Harrison Barnes is not a good defender. Paul George can easily go for 60-plus in this one. I love Paul George tonight. Power forward, Durant. You got to eat the chalk in cash games tonight. Durant's going to be chalky. I don't see how you don't play Durant without Steph Curry, without Draymond Green coming off a loss. Hopefully the Nets stay. Well, without those guys, the game should be a lot more competitive. The Warriors only have, Durant's the only superstar, Durant and Klay Thompson. So this game should be pretty close. 10-7 is a very cheap price tag for him without those stars. He's, can go for like 40 plus, rack up all the peripheral stats with assists and rebounding. Maybe he'll flirt with a triple-double in this one. So I'm really excited to see how Kevin Durant responds to this situation, because he can absolutely crush. All right, at center, Steven Adams continues to be underpriced. I don't see how people are not playing him in cash games, especially. The past three games without Russell Westbrook, he's 64, 58, 64. That 58 price tag against Houston was ridiculous. He should have been 100% owned in cash. 64 against Dallas, against DeAndre Jordan. He's going to be on the court the whole time. At least 35 minutes. The game is competitive. Should be able to get a ton of rebounds. Should be able to, he's been scoring the ball at the rim pretty well and just doing good. At 6,400, you only need like 38 DraftKings points for 6x value. So that should be easy to accomplish tonight. And then finally, I like TJ Warren a little bit at 5,100. So finally, the Suns took out Ryan Anderson from the starting lineup. Inserted TJ Warren, played 42 minutes in that overtime game, and played extremely well. He seems like a good match, especially next to Booker. The Suns tried a lot of different rotations early this year with Josh Jackson. But Josh Jackson is an absolute terrible basketball player. I remember one game where he had like 8 turnovers at the end of the first quarter. He's absolutely embarrassing to watch. TJ Warren is a great player. As soon as he has given a chance, he's been producing. Should be able to play 35 minutes in this one now that he's starting. The matchup is going to be great against this fast-paced Pelicans team that doesn't play defense, giving up 120 points per game almost. It should be a really good spot for Warren to hit off value at that 51 price tag. So those are the 6 plays that I like. Going to be building around George and Durant for the stars on the slate. Like I said, there are definitely a lot of tournament options to pivot from if you don't want to eat the chalk, but I'm personally going to be eating the chalk tonight because it's going to be a high-scoring slate. You definitely count on that. But those are the plays I like for today. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Twitter at the DFS Process, and good luck today.